Well, we need transparency, all right. Where else is this happening across the country? It's time for answers. Joining me now is someone who studied this Afghan refugee resettlement issue better than most, Stephen Camarota, Director of Research at the Center for Immigration Studies. Stephen, how many other hotels, apartment buildings across the country do you guess are quietly housing, or not so quietly housing, these refugees?
Yeah, so remember, 124,000 is what we flew out of the country on an emergency basis without a lot of vetting. So we clearly have dozens of places around the country like this hotel. But remember, states, the governor of a state is supposed to be or generally is notified, but not necessarily the local government. And that's probably what's happened here.
Now, back in August, Maryland Governor Larry Hogan, nominally called a Republican, said this about Afghan refugees. Watch.
I was the first governor in America to reach out and say we wanted to reach out and take more of these special immigrant visas. We've already received some over the past week or two into our state, and we're going to try to get as many as we can.
Stephen, he's trying to get as many as he can into Maryland. What? What is he talking
Well, remember,
about?
of the 124,000 people that were evacuated, only a few thousand actually qualify for special immigrant visas. The rest, they're not even qualified to be refugees or don't have refugee status. We're paroling them. It's a different status into the United States. Congress has allocated $7 billion, or so far about $56,000 per Afghan in the United States. That's how come they can afford to put them up in a hotel like that or in dozens of hotels across the country. But the question remains, what is a community's ability to absorb people, assimilate people? Communities just don't have any rights to say, you know what, we can't handle anymore, anything like that. It's really the refugee resettlement agencies that make that decision.
Stephen, the amount of money this costs the United States for unvetted individuals who were basically just paroled into the country, no checks, no questions, no follow-ups, is stunning. And this at a time we have so many emergencies like we're seeing in Kentucky and beyond. Stephen, this is just shocking. Thank you so much.